WION's principal diplomatic correspondent Sidhant Sibal spoke to Israeli ambassador to India Reuven Azar about the rising tensions between Israel and Hezbollah and how Hezbollah is allegedly abusing international humanitarian laws. Listen in.
How do you see India's stance? India was among the first countries to condemn the terror attack by Hamas, but since then India has also called for respecting the humanitarian law, the international law. What do you have to say on New Delhi's position?
Well, it's natural the countries will expect humanitarian law to be respected. We are a democracy and we respect international humanitarian law. I think that the challenge has been for all democracies when terrorists abuse the norms that we have and take advantage of it in order to try to create immunity for their operatives. And we, unfortunately, are seeing it very vastly used in the Gaza Strip, but also in Lebanon now. You probably saw how Hamas use human shields, how they fire rockets, or at least they used to fire rockets when they had rockets, to fire rockets from within civilian population against, in an indiscriminate way, against civilian population, or how they used ambulances to transport terrorists, or how they took advantage of hospitals and actually had terrorists working from within hospitals or from schools. So they have been actually, working against any rule in the book in order to try to create a situation in which people think that Israel is working against international humanitarian law. The entire south of Lebanon is full of missiles that are embedded into civilians' homes. And that's why the IDF has been calling in the last few days the civilians that live in villages in the south of Lebanon to evacuate, to distance themselves from these houses in which they live that have a room with missiles, because it's very dangerous for them. At the end of the day, Israel will have to defend itself and hit those missiles. So we don't want civilians to be in harm's way. We're calling them to evacuate and to get away of harm's way.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.